Stacey Lee, what do you got?
All right, this one's been going around on the news this morning. California Fish and Wildlife Officer recently stopped 2 men in El Dorado County, California. The men jumped out of their car and fled. They ran down a canyon and crossed a freezing river.
Yeah.
Cops chased the men, and after several hours in the cold, the men called 911 and asked to be arrested.
Oh.
They were suffering from hypothermia and frostbite.
Yeah.
They had drugs in their car, but they begged to go to jail after that exchange.
Were these the people heading to Montana?
I don't know.
No, that was the one we did earlier this morning.
That was a different story.
So we got 2 sets of criminals. We
Trying
give
to
up.
outrun the cops in the winter, not a good idea.
We're done. We give up.
All right, a 45-year-old man from Texas has been arrested trying to sell his adopted 16-year-old son.
What?
Yeah, the guy wanted $1,000 in cash and a 2006 Nissan truck in exchange for the boy. Cops arrested the father before he could complete the transaction. You sell a 16-year-old.
It's not how any of this works.
No, that's not how it works. And finally, this is just so cheesy, I had to report it. Wisconsin police, looking for a group of cheese thieves. The men stole a truck Friday containing $70,000 worth of cheese products.
What are they going to do with all that cheese?
That truck was stolen from a Milwaukee warehouse. Cops found the truck later in the day, but not the cheese. The cheese is missing.
What do they sell that on the black market or something?
Yeah, that's like the tofu and pistachio thieves. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah, the thieves are getting savvy as to what products are good on the black market, and then they go steal it right from the truck.
Wow.
Whoa.
Cheese. So don't buy any black market cheese.
Yeah, $70,000 worth of cheese.
Because if you think about where is the security the least in the whole production process, it's when they load it up onto the truck and drive it to the store.
Yeah, because the only thing standing between you and $70,000 worth of cheese is that little rubber thing that they put on the padlock. That's it. All right, I got a story for you. This is exactly why you never help anyone. 27-year-old Marvin Lee of Claremont, North Carolina, was driving on Friday night when he spun out on some ice. Now, luckily, 3 strangers ran over to check on him. They thought there might be something wrong with him, so they called the cops in to try to help. You know, just being good Samaritans. That's when Marvin freaked out, pulled a gun, and started shooting at him.
Whoa.
Now, unfortunately, one of the bullets hit 26-year-old Jefferson of Newton, North Carolina, and killed him.
Oh.
Marvin, now arrested for, you got it, murder charges.
Gosh.
Good Lord, man.
Stolen cheese to murder. What the heck?
We just had this discussion about hitchhiking and stuff last week.
Yeah, we did. Don't do it.
That's exactly why I never help anyone.
Do we need to put a little stick figure meme about that?
Did you guys like the one I put on Facebook today?
That was good.
I'm over it. I'm already over the stick figure thing. I don't understand them. And you said you had some insight on it, didn't you?
Well, I began seeing it about a month ago, and it was all this meme where it said, if Bill sees something on the internet, he ignores it, be like Bill. And it was a really snarky response that people would give whenever they posted something kind of offensive or rude.
Okay.
And then their friends would say, hey, this is kind of offensive or rude. Then they would post the snarky. So I think this backlash is shouting down the snark. That's how I interpret it.
Well, there's a good one.
So I rejoice in it.
There's a good one on Tom Brady if you guys want to check it out.
I like the Tom Brady